Alright, good morning from Boxcar Cove. Irvin was asking me how the road in here is. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. You'll definitely be able to make it. Look, there's a car sitting right there. So he made it in, so pretty sure you'll make it in fine with your Jeep. Just at the left, when you can see the water, there's a split. Stay to the right. If you go to the left, you're probably not going to make it through. Anyways, hopefully this doesn't end up being one of those what were you thinking kind of mornings, because it's blowing pretty good. But we're going to put the Bluesky through some heavy waves test here. I'm not really worried because it's gigantic. It did really good in current yesterday. I took her out and gave her first skunk at Willow yesterday. No better place to give a new boat its first skunk than go to Willow. Irvin and I went, we both got skunked. Well, we saw some big trout. They planted some monster freaking trout down there. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go out here for a couple hours and try and kill this February skunk. So here we go. As always, I am permitted to film in the park, so let's go fishing. Stick around. Alright, here's the February skunk. Unless I lost him. I don't think I lost him. Get blown back to him. Maybe I lost him. Nope, there he is. Ah, little thing. But I'm not skunked. And it's getting windier. Alright, I think it was Donnie Vines that was asking me how this thing does in heavy water. Well, it's stable. That's not the problem. The problem is the waves are so big that the prop is coming up out of the water. So, but I mean, I could stand up right now, but I need to keep pedaling to fight this wind. I got one fish, and I'm going back to the truck. I made it. Well, further than I thought. Yeah, it's a little breezy. So I'm gonna get back in, and we might go up and explore, do a little looky-loo at Echo, seeing so I'm, about halfway there. So I'm turning into the trough right now, Donnie. Here I am, sitting sideways in the trough, and it's quite a trough. And I mean, it's rocking, but it's not no danger. I could stand up right now if I wanted to. Like I said, I gotta keep pedaling because the prop keeps coming up out of the water. So we're gonna get back in here and put this thing back in the truck and go up to Echo. I really did make it further than I thought I did. We got to get her out of the water. This is not pleasant. But I knew it was going to be windy. I kind of did it just to see how it didn't wind. It does all right. I'm glad I'm in this thing. This is about the only thing that you would want to be out here in, I think. Wind at my back. Just nice slow pedaling. 4.1 miles an hour. That's how much the wind's blowing. Of course, I'm like a sail, but it's not going to take me any time at all to get back in there. So we'll come back probably from the shore, possibly from Echo. This is going to be a short one. All right, borderline what were you thinking video, but I did 0.83 whole miles. Shocking. I didn't even think I made it that far. I got her up out of the water. The biggest thing with this and the wind, it's like a sail. It was because the wind's coming right straight out of the south, and it kept blowing me back in. I had to use my paddle right here to shove me off, because I had to have my drive in the low section, or in the low position, which we can just put that right up right now. I had to have the drive in the low position to get out, and when it's in the low position, you have near the power to kind of steam into the sun, or into the wind. And it took me a minute, which should have been my first one to not do this. But I got a fish. I got one fish. He was about that big. But if you hold him way out here, it looks bigger. No, it was about 6 inches, maybe 8 inches long. Not huge. Not a skunk. February skunk beater. Yay. All right, I'm gonna throw this in the truck. And we're gonna go Echo. But I mean, if the wind wasn't ripping today, it'd be a great day. But unfortunately, the wind is ripping. So we're gonna, I'm like halfway to Echo. So I'm just gonna drive up there. Maybe do a little bit more exploring. Who knows? All right, y'all. I cannot in good conscience recommend anybody do what I just did, except for one thing. I got out of the water. All right, know your limitations, respect the lake. Look at that. I wasn't doing that when I got out of the water. It was just gentle rollers in this cove. But those are white caps. They're probably 2 foot waves right now. And that happened. That's how quickly Lake Mead changes. It will warn you sometimes, not all the time. But it will usually give you Lake Mead will give you a warning to you know, GTFO, and it did. I didn't listen because I wanted to go kill a February skunk, which I did. I was in the water for 23 miles. I answered some stability questions, hopefully, but I don't recommend anybody do what I just did, except get out of the water. So we're gonna go to Echo. We might even poke around, give you guys a little bit of information on launch ramps and water level updates. All right, so stick around. Now I'm out of the water, and I've, you know, I'm all ready to go for fishing, and you know, I got like 6 hours to kill. So here we go. Stick around. All right, I went up I went up to Stewarts Point first before I went to Echo, just because it's the furthest and I want to work my way home. So this is bleak. So, like a little over a year ago, Tony Santoro and I launched from right there. And there-ish. I think it was from right there, actually. Right there. And that is high and dry. This, I don't know how you do it. I mean, if you're motivated and you've got a light kayak, like, I don't know, I have a really, really light native Ultimate FX. You might be able to do that, but I'm not going to try that. I don't know how steep the bank is down there. It looks pretty dismal. But, you know, okay, 30 miles. And look at, I'm 30 miles north of where I was when it was whitecaps. We're going to go down to Echo, and we might put this thing, that big beast, in the water. I don't know, it's kind of doubtful, because once I'm out of the water, I'm done. But anybody wants to go to Stewart's, good luck with that. I really, really wish I knew how to get over there. Or there. That would be awesome. That looks awesome right there. I don't know how to do it. But I can see fish jumping, fish surfacing right there. So those are probably crappie right there. That would be my guess. Wow. Over there too. Over there and right there. I bet those are crappie. Anyways, because this is crappie central right here, but you know, good luck getting to them. All right, next stop, gonna be Echo. Hang on, we'll be back. Oh, Irvin, I want to say this on here before, you know, I forget. I don't want you to feel pressured to buy that trailer. That trailer, if you don't buy it, it's gonna go away. But we will find you a trailer. There's enough of them out there. You don't need to feel pressured to buy that Malone. That Malone is a nice trailer, but I don't want you to feel pressured to get it. Just because it would be convenient for me, don't put yourself in a bad spot. It's not the way I roll. Okay? If you don't want it, no problem. It'll go away. All right, next stop, Echo. All right, we're at Echo. I'm, what, 7 miles from Stewart's? And the wind is ripping here. It just blows my mind. But this, I don't know what's going on over there. I think that's supposed to be some pump house thing. That is not going to be a new launch. I got that right straight from a Ranger. Or not even a Ranger, one of the Park Service guys that works up here. I don't know if I'm about to get in trouble, but I'm walking down the old ramp, and we're gonna see. I think it looks like the dock is floating. So I don't know if you can even hear me because the wind is blowing so bad, but we're gonna walk out here. So, not like I would do it, but in my light native, it's very doable to come, you know, park where you used to have to park up there before we were able to park here. Parking here is a no-go. Parking in here where I was parking before, that's a big no-no. Don't do that. You will get towed. They do not play. But like right now, Sunday, there's nobody here. So, you know, not to do it, but what they don't know won't hurt them. And it's still like it always has been. You know, come down this side of the ramp, get up on the pipe mat over on this side, come right down through here. And look how, man, just in what, 2 weeks since I've been here, it would not surprise me if this dock is floating. But I could still do it. I could still do it in native. In fact, it looks like my tracks from the last time I was here. Are you floating? This dock is floating. That's amazing to me. Okay, so I don't know what's going on there. That's supposed to be, it's going to be a pump station, I do believe. Okay, we're going to go out to the point over there. Let's see what's going on. I saw some trucks out there. Looked like a seagull. Looked like a hawk. I don't know what it is. Looked like a big bird. Osprey maybe. But yeah, this is doable. This is still doable. Like I said, not recommending it, but it's doable. Those are definitely my tracks right there. And it's been what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I've been here. 2 weeks since I've been here. Anyways, we're gonna walk back up to my truck and drive over there. Hold on. All right, this is wind right here. You can see that little flat pipe-looking thing. That might prevent you from. I didn't see it out in front of the old launch over there, but if that pipe is laying across the front of the old ramp, you're not gonna be able to get over that. So keep that in mind. But this is doable right here. See that? What is it? Suburban looking thing over there? Actually, that's a truck with a kayak hanging out the back of it. You can drive right down through here. I just might do that. I'm gonna drive over there and see who that is. So let's go over there, find out what's going on. There's stakes. They're doing something. There's been some surveying going on because there's survey markers with ribbons on them. I don't know what's happening here, but that right there, that goes right straight out to the water. Doesn't look really solid though, but this looks pretty solid. Let's drive on. All right, this is not horrible. This wasn't a bad little trek down here. Just got to find the right line to take. But there's my truck. There's the water. I can even get closer. You can back right up to the water. It's pretty solid. This is my next stop right here. Maybe even in this thing. Probably Tuesday. So yeah, we're gonna come out here. There's B, Bay. Go and get tough. The tough find a way to make it get done. All right, if you like what you saw, match a little dude right over there in the kayak. That's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully answer some questions for y'all, especially Donnie with this thing. Donnie's got one reserved. Congratulations. If you need the information, anything on this thing, with my tiny little bit of limited, experience I have in this thing, I mean, if you want to come over and look at it, you can. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty heavy. Those things right there help out hugely. I've also got the sand wheel kit on order for it, which lets you put the big balloon tires on it. But I'm going to put my Malone cart tires on it. Hopefully, I might have to do some shimming with some copper tubing because these axles are tiny. They're little, much smaller than the ones on the Malone. But I don't know. I got tools, and you know, Lowe's is about a mile away, so I can figure it out. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you on the water. Have a great day.